reference, and I already made the mistake here of not knowing where the year is, and also made the mistake of Hello everyone, my name is Jaya. I like to talk about art, design, teaching, and storytelling. Today I'll be doing something a little different. I will actually be going through a step-by-step review of a portrait I did, kind of like going through what mistakes I've made, what I can do to improve, that kind of thing. So yeah, this portrait has actually been done from a photo reference, and I already made the mistake here of not knowing where the year is, and also made the mistake of I opened the photo really small. I didn't open it big enough that I didn't really see properly. Over here, this area, I kind of already got a bit wrong. I was very confused about the year. This is 5 minutes of sketching, laying down the lines. So as you can see, very confused about where the year is actually. It's actually more here than here, as you will see later. This is after 15 minutes of sketching, and because of the mistakes I made in the first 5 minutes, there's already a lot of stuff that I didn't do properly. Like, of course, the year actually isn't here, and because the year isn't actually here, there's a lot of space here that's actually not present here as well. So actually, the 5 minute sketch looks a lot better than this cleanup. But I think as I moved on, I found the mistakes, and I was painting over all of these lines, so all of these lines actually went away. The neck was also not here actually. So yeah, this is 1 hour in, and as you can see, I still didn't notice the mistake yet of here and here. I think after this is when I decided to open the photo a lot bigger, and I saw that, oh, actually there's a lot of mistakes that I've missed. I thought I could just have the photo very small, but that's the mistake there. You cannot have the photo too small. You cannot see what's going on. You cannot gauge through properly. As you can see, really big area here. Yeah, not correct. Neck kind of too small. It's meant to be about here. About the same mistakes as always. At the 1 hour and a half mark was when I finally opened the picture bigger and saw that, oh, I think this is where I fixed the ear. Where I fixed the cheeks. I haven't fixed the neck yet. I think this is neck still too small, but I noticed that actually I already fixed all these parts, and I think I'll fix it more, even more in the next, I think, 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. So as you can see, I figured it out here. And here you see I've actually finally fixed the neck. This is where the neck should be. Everything is better now. And then it becomes more of a figuring out how much I want to push the value, how much texture I want to add, like here, those little lines. Actually, there was a point where it was all very flat because I was using only hard brush and soft brush, which means there's no texture. But to give more interesting variations to your portrait, having some texture with the brush strokes, making it look like it's painted is better. So this is where I started fine tuning, I guess. Around this is the 2 hour mark, and I guess for the next hour I was just fiddling how far do I want to push it. And sometimes I go, is this better than actually what I've done in the next hour? It becomes very hard to say. Sometimes you feel like this is maybe better than what you did because you fiddled around with it too much. But yeah, so finally fixed the neck, added some more texture variations, started to think about the lighting. Yeah. This is at the, I think, 3 hour mark, 2 hour plus mark. I started to lose count. I didn't time myself that well. As you can see, I decided to push the values darker. I have some lost edges here, made it darker closer to the photo reference. I did some more texture a bit in the brush strokes, fixed the ear a bit more, I think. And after around 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours plus, this is like a good practice piece to see. Getting back into the groove of drawing and stuff. So I think if you haven't drawn in a while, you can always do a monochromatic piece without to worry about color, just the values. Try something like this. And also it's also useful to see and review step by step. Maybe at 5 minutes you actually notice at my 5 minute mark I already made quite a few mistakes that affected the drawing further down, and foundation is really very important, where if you can solve a lot of problems early on, you don't have to start going, oh, why does it look weird? It doesn't look correct. And also looking at your photo reference more properly, where it's put it properly up on full screen, or if you're not using a display tablet, you only have one monitor, have it at the side where you're drawing, and you will see, oh, actually, what are the proportions I got wrong. And yeah, so this is a portrait of Chang Min from the Boyz. Just drew him like this. And we have come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm at Starkey4 everywhere, Gumroad, I have some products there, Ko-fi, Patreon. Yeah. Do let me know if you yourself have any gauging of your own steps when you do your work and whether you also improve from that.